video for the International Austrian mid-amateur championships. It was held in Fontana, which is just outside Vienna. Fantastic golf course. You can really tell that they've put a lot of money into it and a lot of care. So it was a fantastic golf course. It's the first time I've ever. It's actually the first time I ever teed it up in Austria. And I arrived with the plane and I look out the window and there are windmills everywhere. And I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Is this windy down here? I mean, Vienna, is this supposed to be windy? And Jesus Christ, it was. I thought I was really, really well prepared for this tournament. I really spent a lot of time practicing the right stuff, and I felt super confident. And and this is also one of the first tournaments where I start using a new tracking device where I use the Arcos, I think it's pronounced. And yeah, here you can see the first round. It went totally wrong. I shot 83, and you can see the putting was really what cost me. The tee to green, I didn't get because the greens were absolutely massive, right? So I didn't have the ball under control in the wind. The shot that I have is this slightly it's like slightly drifting off to the right, fadey kind of thing, and in strong winds. I mean, we had 50 km/h winds. I mean, that you have no control over that ball whatsoever. And then I ended up having these crazy long putts. I think you can actually see it here. Yeah, like 10-meter putts, 11-meter putts, 14-meter putts, just having these huge putts everywhere. And they just triggered 3 putts like crazy. The greens were running really, really fast. And I shot 83, which was really not something to be happy with. So the day after, I thought, okay, fine, let's go out and see what happens. And it got a little bit better here from the stats perspective, but I still shoot 81, which is just catastrophic. I remember I got off to a pretty bad start where I lose a ball I started on 10, where I lost the ball, and yeah, you see, there's just no birdies. There's no birdies to compensate for all this, and I was really struggling on the putting on this tournament. And yeah, so the few birdies I make in this tournament are actually chip-in birdies. So after the two rounds, you can luckily see that I'm here at 21st. That it wasn't all that bad. There were a lot of other people struggling with the conditions. I don't remember how many were in the field. I would say 90 odd or something like that. Maybe a little, no, probably a little more. And so I comfortably make the cut, but I mean, I wasn't happy with my game, and it was quite frustrating. Then on the third day, the wind totally died, and I kind of gotten used to the greens, and it just changed everything really. I shot 74, which later turns out is one of the better rounds of the day in the entire field. But yeah, you see, I hit greens again and fairways, and you see here on the scorecards, I mean, there is no birdie here. I mean, I take a ton of putts because these are still putts from where I putt from the fringe, right? So I mean, it's I just had a really, really hard time with those shorterish putts. But yeah, 2 bogeys. One here with a penalty shot where I then chip it in to save bogey. Um, at least I was able to leave Fontana with being somewhat positive that okay, it wasn't just a complete fiasco. I can actually play this course. I just don't have the right shots. So the takeaway from here was definitely to relearn the shot that I had as a kid with the low right left shot that will work better in the wind. And yeah, I still managed to get WAGR points out of this, finishing 21st. I think I climbed 19 spots or something like that on the last day with my 74. So yeah, as said, still head up, left the golf club feeling okay about myself, and I went actually straight on holiday with my family after that, and had a great time. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and see you at another recap.